You're locked in with Hot Streak Picks, your home for turning sharp predictions into unstoppable winning streaks. I'm Coach Bob, and it's time to break down my bold AFC West predictions. Buckle up. We're kicking this season off strong. Let's start with the team everyone has their eyes on, the Kansas City Chiefs. I got them finishing at 16-1. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if they flirted with perfection again. Patrick Mahomes is still the best quarterback in football. He makes throws nobody else even thinks about, and he makes it look routine. Add in Travis Kelce, who just keeps finding ways to produce at a Hall of Fame level, and you've got the heart of an offense that can beat you every which way. But what makes this Chiefs team so dangerous is the defense. Steve Spagnuolo has his group flying around, pressuring quarterbacks and forcing turnovers, with guys like Jaden Hicks stepping up in the secondary. This defense is no longer just a compliment. It's a weapon. Put it all together, and Kansas City doesn't just win games. They dominate. At 16-1, they'll cruise to another AFC West title and make a serious push at adding yet another Lombardi to the trophy case. Right behind them, I've got the Los Angeles Chargers at 13-4. For years, people have been waiting for this team to put it all together, and 2025 feels like the year they finally do. Justin Herbert is one of the most talented quarterbacks in the league. He's got the arm strength, the poise, and now finally the protection to let him play at his best. Losing Joey Bosa was a big change, but Tuli Tuipulotu was stepping up and showing he can be that next defensive anchor alongside Khalil Mack. This Chargers team is explosive on offense, tough on defense, and ready to finally prove they belong among the AFC's elite. At 13-4, they're not quite on Kansas City's level, but they'll be right in the mix come playoff time. In third place, I've got the Denver Broncos at 11-6. This is a team that's been rebuilding and reshaping its identity, and now they're finally ready to take a big step forward. Bro the Nix has come in and brought some stability to the quarterback position, something Denver desperately needed. He doesn't have to be Mahomes or Herbert. He just has to protect the football and make plays when they're there. On offense, Marvin Mims Jr. is ready to take that next step as a true big play weapon. Add in a defense that's young, hungry, and full of energy, and you've got a team that's going to be tough to deal with week in and week out. At 11-6, they're not just a spoiler. They're a legitimate wildcard contender. And finally, the Las Vegas Raiders at 6-11. Now, don't get me wrong, this team has talent. Max Crosby is one of the best defensive players in the game, and Malcolm Kuntz gives them another disruptive presence on the edge. But the problem for Las Vegas is consistency. Offensively, they're still trying to find that true identity. The quarterback position is unsettled, and while they've got weapons, they don't always maximize them. Defensively, they'll cause problems and win a few games on effort and energy. But over the course of a 17-game season, they just don't have the depth or stability to keep up with the rest of this division. At 6-11, they'll be competitive. They'll play spoiler, but they'll finish at the bottom of a very tough AFC West. So let's put it all together. Chiefs at 16-1, still the kings of the division and maybe the league. Chargers at 13-4. Finally, putting the pieces together and proving they're ready to contend. Broncos at 11-6, showing growth, toughness, and becoming a real factor again. And the Raiders at 6-11, scrappy, but still stuck in the rebuilding stage. This division is loaded with talent, but at the end of the day, it still runs through Kansas City. The AFC West is always one of the most exciting divisions in football, and 2025 will be no different. Every game is a battle, every rivalry is fierce, and with quarterbacks like Mahomes, Herbert, and a rising talent in Bo Nix, you're guaranteed fireworks. Whether it's shootouts, defensive slugfests, or wild finishes in prime time, this division delivers some of the best football you'll see all year. For more free NFL picks, office pool selections, survivor pool picks, and a whole lot more, head over to hotstreakpicks.com. Stay hungry, keep stacking wins, and let's keep turning predictions into paydays. This is Coach Bob.